So today's video is going to be about which Bach flower remedies can be helpful for PMS. I won't go into too much around what are Bach flower remedies. There's other videos that I've done around that. So I kind of dive straight into which flower remedies you might want to consider for PMS to help you with the emotional side of things. PMS is obviously a really tricky thing that many women have to deal with on a monthly basis, and there can be many emotional issues that go along with that. So for example, mood swings, or kind of being impatient or kind of easily irritated. So Bach flower remedies can help with these. So here are a selection that you might want to consider. Firstly, mustard. So this is you feel depressed for no reason. You have kind of a reduced energy, lack of drive or joy, and kind of dark feelings that come and go for no particular reason. And just as quickly as they come, they go again. And if this is you during your PMS phase, mustard be one to consider. Cherry plum. This is for you fear you might lose control. So your nerves are stretched to breaking point. You feel like you'll get uncontrollable outbreaks of rage. You feel like you're having a nervous breakdown, a kind of ticking time bomb. And this remedy can kind of bring courage and composure. So then on to the next one, crab apple. This is for maybe you don't like an aspect of your body or your mind. It's called the cleansing remedy. So it's kind of helped to cleanse your body of negative thoughts, or if you feel unclean, which can be common during PMS. And it can also be for people who feel obsessive about small things, so maybe their looks or the house or hygiene, things like that. And this remedy can help you to kind of control your thoughts and accept yourself a bit more. Beech. So this is for you are intolerant, judgmental and critical, and you can be easily irritated and you don't suffer fools gladly. Often these people like order and precision, and they can't see why others wouldn't want to live like them. So this remedy can bring tolerance and compassion for others, and this can often be a common emotional issue that women face during PMS. So want to consider. Holly. So this is anger or hatred towards other people. So outbreaks of temper and aggression, rage, jealousy, envy, kind of strong emotions. And this remedy can bring love and goodwill. It's also a catalyst remedy, so it's quite a good one to include to kind of really bring our emotions to the fore and to kind of rebalance them. Impatience. So this is if you feel impatient with the slow pace of people or things. If you're irritable, you want everything done in a hurry, and you get annoyed if they don't go as quickly as you want. Often people who need impatience have a really active mind and kind of restlessness, and this can lead to tension and exhaustion. Scleranthus. So this is kind of it's got two aspects to it. So it's for if you struggle to make decisions, and also if you suffer from mood swings. So it's sort of called like the grasshopper remedy, and it's if you're kind of vacillating between one thing and another, and you can't order your thoughts or concentrate, and kind of have an inner restlessness or indecision and uncertainty. And these people can also be quite prone to mood swings or changing outlook, which can often be common with PMS. Walnut. So this again has kind of two aspects to it. So from a PMS perspective, it's really good for periods of change. So as you go through PMS, your body's obviously going through hormonal changes, and this can help bring some stability and help you kind of stay stable emotionally during this time. It's also really helpful if you're sensitive to outside influence. So if you're someone who's really sensitive to lunar patterns or negative energies or other people's energies, and you can take on that, or if you're sensitive to noise, that lots of different things. So on to the next one, willow. This is if you are resentful and self-pitying, and you feel sorry for yourself and you blame others, and you can be sulky and bitter, and you kind of have a bit of a life can be so unfair kind of perspective. So this remedy can kind of help you to take responsibility a bit for your fate, and recognise that maybe you have an element to do with some of life's situations. Hornbeam. So this is if you feel mentally weary. So you've kind of always got this Monday morning feeling, lack of motivation. You can't kind of will yourself out of bed to get started on the tasks for the day. And you kind of find tasks really boring and you're prone to procrastination. So this can kind of help to lift your spirits. And if you suffer from the like physical exhaustion during PMS, you might want to consider olive. So olive is for physical depletion, emotional energies, and emotional, physical, spiritual energy is completely depleted. You feel like there's nothing left in the tank. So that's kind of one, if you really feel very depleted, it can give you a real energy boost. And for some people, they can feel heightened sense of anxiety during PMS. This may be existing anxiety that gets heightened, or they only really feel anxious during this time. So there's 2 remedies that you might want to consider for that. So aspen, which is for anxieties with no particular reason or no known cause. So just generally feeling a bit on edge, but you can't say why. A sense of apprehension or kind of general uneasiness. And then mimulus is when you're anxious about something specific. So health worries, money worries, anxiety around your job, that kind of thing. So both of those are really good for anxiety, so have a think about where you might fit. So that was a quick overview of some remedies that might be helpful during PMS times, and to help you deal with the emotional side of PMS. I hope that was helpful. Drop me a message or comment to if you have any questions at all, and you can go over to my website mindfulremedies.co.uk, and there's a specific page on there called PMS, and it will have all these remedies on there for you to create your own personalised remedy combination. We only sell personalised flower remedies because it's really important that you tailor your remedy specifically to you. We're all individuals. Everyone's rationale or kind of their symptoms around a specific issue will be completely different from one person to the next. So that's why I only sell personalised flower remedies. I hope you found that helpful, and have a lovely day.